Evening, everyone. Hope you're all well. We're here for Tuesday's Tech and Cash Draw, as always. I think I'm blocking the TV. If you're new here, it's the first draw you've watched, or you've watched a car draw before, I think this is slightly different. It is. So we go live on a Tuesday slightly earlier. Well, it's about the same time, but on a car draw, we'll go and do a walk around in there of the stuff on the page. On a Tuesday, we literally go straight into the draws, pick the winners, don't call anyone, just email the winners at the end and fly through it. So it's a slightly faster draw than if you've only been watching car draws, just so you know. What are we asking about Chris here? Chris would do the robot dance, I won't do the robot dance. Simon would as well, I definitely won't. So there are 11 competitions to draw in total. They go in order of value, so we start with a free comp, which is £100 of restaurant one for all vouchers. But if you spend over £1 at checkout, it will be triple to 300 quid. Lots of food for 300 quid. And it will go up to the 10 grand end prize from the instant win competition. That is how it works. So if this is the first time you've watched a draw, on the left hand side is the end. No, it's not. That's the left hand side. That's Google's random number generator. That's what we use to pick all the winners. We always have done. And on the right hand side is the entry list. All comps have one of these. You can go into the product once it finishes, click on the entry list, and you'll see this. You can search your name at the top, and it will give you your numbers if you don't know them already, and also anyone else's name. You can see their numbers for full transparency. That is the admin side of it done. So at the top of the entry list on the right hand side, you can see the maximum number of tickets, which is 12,000. This one sold 9,111. It's a free comp as well, and didn't sell out. Shocking. So then on the left, we put 1 to 12,000 in the generator, because we always do the full data range regardless of tickets sold. God, I need died then. So we hit the button and we get a winner if it's sold, which is 8,911. So 8911 goes in the top box and it gives us a winner, John Logan. That's how it works if it's your first draw. If we get a number that comes out this side that's unsold on this side, we just roll it again until we find a sold one. Simples. Next one is Nintendo Switch OLED and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, 699 entries. This always sells out, and it did again. So 1 to 699, hit the button and you'll get a winner, which is 368, which is Natalie Raggio. Great name, congrats. All winners will get an email from the website at the end of the draws. What that will ask you for, it's a claim your prize email, so you claim your prize. And then it'll ask you for ID. If you're uploading your ID and you're a lucky winner, it's photo ID, so it's passport photo page or driving license photo side, not the back of it, or your face, or a selfie, or a bill with your address on it. So the next one is a MetaQuest 3, 908 entries again, so it did sell out, so 1 to 908, numbers are in, it's a lower number, 58, which is Scott Graham. Congrats, Scott, you're a winner. Next one, it's broken. No, it hasn't. It's working. PlayStation 5 Slim and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Probably the game that everyone's playing at the moment. Or Fortnite. All over Fortnite in the DCG office. I'll slow down, Stephen. Probably was going a bit fast, to be fair. So this one, 999 entries, did sell out. All the tech stuff at the moment usually is. So all the consoles and the gaming stuff is selling out. So 1 to 999, hit the button, and the winner is 484. So that goes in the top box, and it's Faye Roberts. That's 2 female in a row. People say they don't exist. 2 in a row, unreal. Next one, what's going on there then? It's working anyway. So I've refreshed it and it brings it back up, which is the PlayStation 5 Racing Simulator. I would say I know what's in this, but I don't. PlayStation 5 will be in there. It'll be a racing game with some description. And steering wheel and pedals, maybe. Good little gig. We had one at a show once, to be fair. The British Motor Show. It was very good. We just spent all weekend on that. So the maximum of entries is 1612. It did sell out. So 1 to 1612. Click the button, and the winning number is 433, which is Darren Harrison. Well done, Darren. Speaking of shows, actually, we have confirmed doing our biggest show ever. So we're trading at Festival of Speed this year, which for most of the team, if not all the team here, bit of a bucket list thing to try to Festival of Speed. So we've paid our deposit and we'll be there. More information to come, but cool. If you've never been, get tickets and go to Festival of Speed. It's unbelievable. Next one is a game and PC bundle. Again, it did sell out, so 2,220 is the max number. So 1 to 2220 goes in there. We hit the button, and the winning number is 1,350, which is Dimo Yankov. Congrats. Game bundle coming your way. Next one is the Apple Instant Win End Prize. So is it £1,000? Yes, £1,000 tax-free cash is what we're drawing now. How this works is one of our instant win competitions. So 900 of the 37,999 tickets had a prize attached to them, an Apple product of some description, that if that number comes out, which is attached to, you do win that product instantly. And then all the tickets, every ticket you buy in the competition goes into the end draw of £1,000. That's how it works. Louis Brown says Festival Speed is incredible. You have to come find us, Louis, if you're there. You won the RX-7. Good bloke. On this one, the maximum was 37,999. As you can see, didn't do very well because it sold 13,000 tickets. So you can see there's loads missing, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12 to 20 is missing. Basically, it's probably going to happen, I'll be honest. If we land on an unsold number, we'll just roll it again until we find a sold one. Might take a few goes. So 1 to 37,999. We'll click the button. 12,032. So 12032 is not a sold number. So we get rid of that number, we hit the button again, and we go to 22,484. God, that was good. Pleased. Thomas Lindsay, well done. You saved me some time. That had been a while. Congrats to Thomas, £1,000. Some stuff going on the back end here. Next one is another £1,000 tax-free cash, but this is just a competition for the cash. So 1818 is the max number, so way less tickets if you're looking to win £1,000 without the instant win stuff. So 1 to 1,818. Hit the button, and the winner is 768, which is Martin Fielding. Congrats. Going quite fast here. What cars are coming this week? Tomorrow night we are launching a GTD, which is well known as the best car in the world at Dream Car. So Mark 8 GTD, that goes on tomorrow night. There's B8 RS4 coming this week. There is another double comp coming. Should I say what it is? No. Good stuff. What else is coming this week? There's a G80 M3 coming, there's an Impreza, there's a camper and a double comp. That's all this week. Launching through the rest of the week and into the weekend. Keep an eye out for the stories of the double comp. It's good. Next one then is £3,000 tax-free cash. So the max number on this was 5,509. We sold 4,948. So there's about 600 missing. So the numbers are in. We'll hit the button. And the winner is 1,918. So 1918. Martin Fielding. Did you just win a second ago? Just won a grand and £3,000. Is that 2 in a row? Good Lord. Martin Fielding, if you're watching, or if anyone knows him, he's just won £1,000 and then £3,000 straight after. That's the first time that's ever happened. Mad. Lucky guy. And now he's got £4,000. Well done, Martin. See if anyone else noticed that. Next one is one of our low odds comps. So this is for £5,000 tax-free cash. The max number of tickets is 901. So you can imagine the odds are much lower. The ticket price is slightly higher, but there's way less people in it. So 901 people. Well, the price is £5,000 that we're playing for. It did sell out. See if Martin Fielding wins this one as well. That'll be a shock. So 1 to 901. Hit the button. 210 is the winner, so 210 goes in there. It's not Martin, it's Kay Stewart. Congrats, Kay Stewart. And people are noticing that. Martin needs to put a lottery ticket. He does. He's only got £4,000 to put towards the lottery now as well. Probably do quite well out of it. So the next one and the final one for tonight is the instant win comp. I try to explain these every week, and sometimes I'm clear, sometimes I'm not. So I'm going to try again. So we run one of these every week. The number of tickets is always the same, so it's 289,999. It's 99p per ticket. Every ticket you buy gets entered into a £10,000 instant win end prize, which we draw every Tuesday at 8:15. In those tickets, 2,000 of them have instant win prizes, which range from cars. There's 4 cars this time. There's also cash, watches sometimes, loads of tech. So when you buy a ticket, you can instantly win any one of those 2,000 instant win prizes, and the tickets you buy also get entered into the end comp of 10 grand, which we draw now. The one we're drawing tonight, no, the one we're launching tonight after this, I've done it again, is a 335D, a Civic Type R, an M135, a new shape one, and an Abarth 595. Unreal, I never get that right. So that is launching, it's probably on now to be fair. So that one will be on shortly if you didn't get your tickets for this one. So we're now going to draw the 10 grand at the end. So the number of sold tickets, in the end I think 3 cars went or 2 cars went. The Focus went, you collected that next day. The AMG A45 went earlier, I don't think the other 2 did. So we sold 193,584 tickets. The maximum of tickets, as I said before, is 289,999. It's about 194k missing roughly. So we could land on an unsold number. The numbers are in, we'll hit the button and we'll try and get a winner first time round. So 238,576. So in the top box we put 238,576 and it is sold to Michael Diarmid, 10 grand richer anyway. Congrats. So that is how that works. Congratulations to all the winners. We'll do a quick recap of all the winners if you didn't see, or you want a quick look over who won, and then we'll go onto the website and look what is going on there. So Michael was a 10 grand winner. Before that we have £5,000 went to Kay Stewart, and then 3 grand and £1,000 both went to Martin Fielding. You can see it changing here if it looks like it's not moving. 3 grand, 1 grand. Apple Instant win, £1,000 to Thomas Lindsay. Dimo Yankov won the gaming bundle. The PlayStation 5 Racing Sim to Darren Harrison. The PlayStation 5 Slim and Call of Duty to Faye Roberts. MetaQuest 3 to Scott Graham. The Nintendo Switch to Natalie Raggio. And the One for All voucher to John Logan. So we'll load up the website. What on tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow is a draw with Chris, which is for the main prize is the Mark 8 Golf R. That is a brand new car. It's got 90, might be 100 now. It was 99 miles when I moved it last, but it's been on 99 the past few times I've moved it, so it's probably rolled to 100. It's only 40% sold. It draws tomorrow at 8:15. It's 89p to enter and to win a brand new Mark 8R with all the options, including Akrapovic exhaust, which is ludicrously expensive. If you don't fancy the Golf, you can have £38,000 tax-free cash in the bank instead. Well worth a go. And then other things to know tomorrow night are 2 grand, £1,000, iPhone 15, MacBook, 10 grand is a big cash one tomorrow. Silverstone hospitality tickets. The free to enter comp is the Lego Ford GT. And if you spend £1, I want that Porsche really badly. Spend £1, get that. The Porsche is probably better than the Ford GT, I'll be honest. I really want that Porsche. DJ Action Bundle, which is lower odds, and an Xbox Series X and Diablo 4. That's what's drawn tomorrow night. So the new instant win has launched. We'll go into that. So we did explain here how it works. Buy a ticket, you might win any one of these 4 cars, or any one of these other 1,996 prizes. There's a lot on there. You could win something instantly and then be entered into the 10 grand at the end regardless. Anyway, cars on there this week. We're going up in the world, these instant win cars. So we've got, that's a 22 plate M135i X-Drive. It's a really cool car to be fair. FK8 Civic Type R was renowned as when it came out, it's pretty much the best handling hot hatch that exists. 335D X-Drive, that's just a great all-rounder, and then you can have a lot of fun in the 2022 Abarth 595, which has only got like 9,000 miles in it, I think, from what I remember earlier. So that is the cars on this week's instant win comp. So another one of those launched. We'll go back to the other cars on the page. Next to that is probably the fastest car I've ever driven in my whole life. It's an R8 V10 with 2 ETS turbos strapped to the back of it. It's 1,000 horsepower, and that's not a made up number that to make it sound like it's fast. It's definitely got 1,000 horsepower, that does. It's fast car. There's some videos of it doing the stuff on YouTube if you want to have a look. It is Whiffbit's old demo car, so it's been built properly. We wouldn't buy anything with that sort of power if we didn't trust that it was done perfectly. It's very, very good. It's also quite usable power, which is mad because it's 1,000 brake. X540D is an ideal family SUV. C63S isn't going particularly well at 9% sold. Not really sure why. They don't ever seem to go well. I don't really know why. They're very, very cool cars. Make very, very good noise as well. And that is a facelift, so you get a 9-speed gearbox, digital dash, much nicer bits. Golf we've been through, and then the RS6 Performance, probably the best sounding car we've got currently in there, apart from the R8. It sounds ridiculous. It's 730 horsepower, and it's got a Valve Miltech on it. It sounds mad. Then there are many other games to play. So there's the cash instant win, there's the gaming guaranteed win. Guaranteed and instant wins are different. Guaranteed win means every ticket has a prize on it of varying value. You buy a £10 ticket, you'll win something, so every ticket has a prize on it, and the instant win is, as we explained earlier. There's some bigger cash on there, so there's 15 grand, 12 grand, 10 grand, and there's 5,000, 3,000 Silverstone tickets, which is in cash. It's random, isn't it? That's not cash, that's tickets. 3 grand, 2,500, 2 grand, loads of money basically. There we go, you can see the numbers. Haven't got to read them all. Watches, there is a Starbucks on, unreal. Choice of Tokyo F1 watch, and then we now do holidays. Dream holiday to Ibiza. That's Simon's competition he's made. He likes Ibiza. Yes, we're going to do a holiday to Ibiza with £1,000 spending money. There's some TVs, tool bundles, gaming bundles. There's phones galore. If you want an iPhone, it's 3 to enter there. iPad, coffee machine, Apple Watch, Auto Finesse cleaning bundle, PlayStation 5 Racing Sim, PlayStation 5, what isn't basically FIFA if we're honest, Steam Deck, loads of gaming stuff really. Yeah, get involved. So that is Tuesday's draw finished. Tomorrow night is Chris, he'll be back, loves his Wednesday draws, fresh from the shower. And I'll be back on Friday with Simon. Good draws on Friday, lots of fun. So I'll see you then. Have a good rest of your week. I'll see you Friday night. Cheers.